Hi, Stamping Friends. It's Sherry Parker coming to you live on Wednesday, November 26th, the night before Thanksgiving. I know you're busy. There's a lot of stuff to do before tomorrow, and I appreciate you joining me tonight. This is going to be a quick Facebook Live. We've got a really cute Fun Fold card to share with you. Two different options in terms of season. So I hope you'll watch, and I do appreciate you joining me. And as always, if you comment on or share my video, you're automatically entered to win each week's projects. So, and at the end of this video, we'll be drawing for the winners of last week's projects. Before we get started, two quick things. There is a Black Friday sale going on right now with Stampin' Up. So if you go to my website at sherrythomas.stampinup.net, you can find all the different items that are on sale. There's a lot of really cool accessories that are on sale, and some of them are up to 40% off. So check it out while you can. And then secondly, next Thursday on December 4th, I can't believe it's almost December, I'm having another kit together. So I hope that you will consider joining me. Just let me know if you're coming. You can come and make the kits here. You can do cash and carry, whatever works out best for you. And it's $30 for your first kit, $25 each for two, or $20 for 3 and more kits. So really great gift ideas if you're looking for something for Christmas too. All right, I'm gonna turn my camera over and we'll get started on tonight's project. All right, so tonight is a Fun Fold card. You can see it here. And I'm gonna make two different versions. We'll have a fall version and then a holiday version. And it's a really cute card idea inspired by my friend Edith in my downline, who we had a shoebox swap a couple weeks ago, and this was her shoebox swap, and I really loved it. I had to change it up a little bit because I didn't have this particular Christmas tree, but it just shows the versatility of our products, and you can mix and match. So, all right, we're gonna get started. We're gonna first do this fall leaf Fun Fold. So what you need to do is take a piece of cardstock, and it's cut in half, so it's 4.5 by 11. I'm sorry, 4 1/4 by 11. And then on the long side, I've scored it. So I've scored it the 2 1/4, 3 7/8, and then I turned it around and I did 2 1/4 and 3 7/8. So that is really it. That's the base of your card. You fold it in like this, and you've got this really cool Fun Fold base. So in terms of supplies you'll need designer series paper, and I've selected the Gathering Together designer series paper. I'm going to use a couple of the different patterns, and that's what I'm going to fill these panels with. So it's real simple to put together. The bigger panels are 2 by 4, and they fit real nicely here on the front. And I love these fall colors. Whoops. And then on the inner panels, right here, these are 1 3/8 by 4. So we'll just put a little bit of adhesive there and put those on the inside like that. And then for the middle panel, I've got a piece of white that I've cut, and it's 3 by 4. So it fits nicely right there in the middle. And that's basically the base of your card. So really, to decorate it, I've cut out a leaf, and I've used Cajun Crage cardstock, and I've used the Gathering Moments dies. So you might remember these. I've used these before, and I use that large leaf. And then I'm gonna pair it up with the Sign Design stamp set and punch. So it has a lot of, it's very versatile, you know, not only for fall, but for other holidays as well. So I'm gonna use the leaf, and then I'm gonna take a piece of scrap paper here and stamp using Cajun Craze, the season of, and then thanks, I'll use Early Espresso, just like that. Very simple to do. And then the coordinating punch looks like this. And we'll just simply stamp it like that. Very simple. And then we will just go ahead and place it on top of our leaf. And I'll use a dimensional or two and put it like this. Hopefully everybody's ready for Thanksgiving. I'm not, I'm starting, but I'm got a lot to do yet. So we're gonna be quick tonight. I'm gonna use the druzy dots here and put just a few gold accents onto my leaf here, just to give it a little pizzazz. And last but not least, we'll adhere that to the front of our card. So if you're like me and if you're going somewhere tomorrow and you need just a quick little something to give to a family member or somebody who might be hosting, a real simple card like this is a great answer. Isn't that so cute? And another idea is you can use that same die cut and just cut the leaf out of the designer series paper, and it can make a tag. So I made a little tag here for a wine bottle, and I just tied it onto the wine bottle, and that's something that I'll be giving tomorrow as we make the rounds for Thanksgiving. So there you go. There's our first Fun Fold card. And we're going to use that same layout to do a holiday card, because I wanted to show you how versatile this is. You're not limited to just any particular holiday. Obviously, you can change it up, mix and match, and you can have a card for any occasion. So this time I'm using, again, a half sheet of cardstock, 4 1/4 by 11. And on the long side, I've scored at 2 1/4 and 3 7/8. Turn it around, 2 1/4, 3 7/8. And then it folds up into your card base here. And then all we have to do is put on the different designer series panels. Now the card that I showed you from Edith, she used the same paper along the different panels, which looks beautiful. But I thought, you could change it up if you wanted. So for these two cards, I've used a different pattern on the outside from what I did on the inside. So happy Thanksgiving to you, Donna. Thank you for watching. So I'm using a little bit darker pattern here. And then on the inside, I'm going to use the lighter. So we'll use the lighter. And this is the Elegant Pine Snowflake Designer Series paper. So you might remember this from, I've used this a few different Facebook Lives. It's really beautiful designer series paper. For the inside, again, I'm going to use a white panel that's 3 by 4, and I'm going to stamp Mary. So this is kind of brown like our pine cone. And then Christmas, we'll stamp red, just to give it a little contrast, kind of fun. You could use any color combination, of course. And then we'll tape that on the inside. And the inner panel. Hi Sheila, Thanksgiving to you. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. So there is basically your entire card base. So for the front of this one, I've cut out a circle die cut, and then I've also cut out from the Snowy Delights snowflake bundle, a snowflake in silver. And I thought what I would do is just kind of put a couple little dabs of glue on the snowflake, and we'll glue it onto our red background. Gives it a nice contrast. And then again, I'm going to use this time silver druzy dot on the middle. It's a little bit gluey, it's going to dry. And then what I'll do is put some adhesive this time. I'm going to make it open from this side. So you can put your front piece on either panel and it can open. So for this one, we put our leaf on the left, And this one, I'm gonna put it to our circle to the right. So it gives you options. You're not locked into any particular setup, which I love. So it gives you a lot of versatility. So there is the holiday card. So easy. So there you have it. I mean, that is so quick and fast and easy, and I hope you've enjoyed those cards. Again, super easy to make and applies to really any different kind of cardstock or patterns. So I wanted to show you, we got the new mini catalog is coming out soon, and I was able to pre-order some supplies. And from that pre-order, I made a few different cards, and it's the same layout, but I use different colors. So I use spring, and this is just kind of giving you a sneak peek of some of these beautiful things that are coming. And I love this one here. My daughter's getting married, and I just love this set here because it's really perfect for our wedding. So that is our card tonight. I hope you like that. It's really quick and easy, not hard. Sometimes it's a little daunting and it seems like, oh, you know, all these fun folds, but really super simple to do. Okay, so before we finish up here, I've got these 2 cards that we made last week, and we used alphabet dies, and we cut out, you know, different words, joy and ho, ho, ho. A lot of fun, real pretty die cuts, very simple cards. As you know, I like things simple. So if you commented on or shared, like every week, your name is automatically in this cup here, and I'm gonna draw the names for the winners. So first one here for the joy card, our winner is Felicia Blaine. Congratulations, Felicia. You are the winner of that card. And for the ho, ho, ho card, our winner is Michelle Lundell. So congratulations to both of you. Thank you again, anybody who comments on or shares. I do appreciate you because I know that means you've watched and hopefully you've enjoyed the cards and maybe are trying them yourself. So, all right, it's Wednesday before Thanksgiving. Have a fabulous Thanksgiving weekend. Many blessings to you. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I hope to see you soon. Take care. Bye.